And welcome back to Xsanity. You know what I just realized?
What?
We've recorded like 800 episodes or something like that. But we never really reviewed the first one, so for all we know, it's all shit.
Fuck it, we're in too deep.
That's what I was saying. Fuck it. Yeah, like every now and then I'll just go on like a fucking Skittles binge. We're like, for a while there, like my first semester of college, I just kept going and buying like a bunch of like the different kinds of M&Ms, like little like medium sized like family bags or whatever. You know what I mean? So like,
yeah.
And I would buy like the crunchy ones, the pretzel ones, the peanut ones, and the regular ones. And I would put all of them in a bowl together and like mix them up like a really big ass bowl. And I would just grab handfuls and eat them, and it's great.
That sounds pretty great. I'm the fuck out of here. I'm about to die. Yep, I died. Look at that.
Damn, lit the fuck up. Shot right in the back. Look at that mop.
Oh, boy. Not where I need to be going.
They're still shooting at you.
Sounds like
Or
Omaha.
something. They're shooting at each other.
Sounds like Omaha Beach.
Damn, I think they were shooting at each other.
Hey, do you got any stuff? Hey, you got some stuff.
I'm starting to remember more and more about this game now. Like when you got far enough in where they said, hey, you can craft stuff, they stopped giving you useful things.
Yeah.
Hi. Whoa.
He waited. He waited.
Yeah, he did. I forgot they had those.
How much do you cost?
$12.
That is alright by me. What a steal. Look, there's $2 back. You got money? That's fucking $27.
I was just telling you what I was like, you should be able to do this. So try it, and it turns out you could.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Oh, well, never mind.
All this way for nothing. All for naught. I thought these were stairs.
I mean, they are.
Why are there stairs there? You need them there, not here.
Well, you have to pick those fucking roses.
Oh. There we go. I'm about to get assaulted. I'm getting assaulted.
I mean, yeah. Quick, wait, they're all going to be in the water and then you can shock it. Right? Never mind, turret's got this.
Go for it, turret.
Godspeed, little turret.
You're the MVP here.
Fuck! I thought they were done.
See, that's why I avoided all of this.
Ah, excellent. You had the upper hand all along. I feel like most of these episodes have just been like us talking, and then the game is in the background.
Yeah.
Even talking about like everything under the sun, and then like meanwhile, Bioshock's in the background.
I mean, that's alright.
Because you're just kind of fucking breezing through it on hard mode.
There's not much challenge when you realize that you can just die infinitely with no repercussion.
This is true. Did they take money from you in Bioshock 2?
I know they do in Infinite.
Yeah. Which is really annoying because they made it significantly more difficult than previous games. And by significantly more difficult, I mean they did that thing where they limited the amount of guns you could have, which really upset me.
Yeah, that sucks, but at the same time, I kind of like that.
Well, I like being a run-and-gun maniac. But I mean, it was okay in Bioshock because, the enemies are, they can be challenging, and at the same time,
what I liked
to a point where you...
What I liked about Infinite is that there was never a point where you could just use one gun. I mean, there were guns that were really good, and if you just waited, you could buy ammo for that gun and just keep using it. Yeah. But they send you things at certain points, like that they'll, like, oh, here's this gun. You're like, well, I might need this.
I mean, that's the part where she dies horribly, isn't it?
One fewer alarm tile and one fewer overload tile. Boy, how useful. I don't think she dies here. She probably does soon. I didn't mean to pick that up. There's fucking pagans, man. Not the National Geographic.
The back issues.
Fuck
Not
these girls.
sponsored.
Fucking Zaboomafoo.
Oh shit, that was National Geographic, wasn't it?
Was it? It probably was.
I mean, I think it was. Come here, Library of Alexandria. Okay,
Jacob,
Google.
please look with me on this.
Oh wait, I just did something dumb.
Yeah. That expression you're making is how I feel.
Yeah. Was Zaboomafoo part of National Geographic?
I want to say it was.
Okay, now the internet wants to be shit. Was the Book of Food part of National Geographic? Okay.
Dude, I picked up a
Okay,
wrench.
Google. Was Zaboomafoo part of National Geographic? What's that mean?
I have no idea.
Oh shit, are you on a time limit for something?
So, dude.
No, yeah, she does. She dies horribly here.
Yeah, that's okay. I'll see you guys later.
No, wait.
Let me read to you from the agreement. Section 3, subsection 4.
Mr. Ryan.
You don't even have blonde hair. Where's your blonde hair?
Use of exploitation of the Lazarus vector.
Oh, you're dead.
Wait, no, please.
Oh man, that's rough.
Give me the code. Thank you for writing it conveniently. Is that a 7?
Gotta hope so.
Better
Quick, run
take a
in there
picture
and
of
not
this.
die.
Every time we get
Yep.
a yard ahead,
This is a crime scene.
Ryan goes and moves
Someone
the
was murdered
goal
here.
line down to the other side of the field.
9457.
Cool, you just ran in here. It's a good thing Ryan doesn't lock the doors and do the same thing to you, huh?
At this point, I think he's figured out who I am.
I mean, maybe. I don't know.
What did I say? 9457?
Sure. That's probably what it was.
Hell yeah.
What's the point of being a damn genius if the only ones around to appreciate it are a bunch of spliced up morons?
I mean, that's rough.
Or at least I'm 99% certain I have. I just need a bud of rosy Gallagher to confirm my analysis. Still water, a bit of chlorophyll, and enzymes extracted from Apis mellifera. That's right, sweetheart. Honey bees,
Settle the fuck down. You're a botanist.
Oh my god. You were alive all along.
It was on the National Geographic Channel.
Wow, I have the best memory of just the most useless information. This thing's trying to
You
kill me
get
now.
it. It's because of the side of the family you're from where they're from. That's like
Dude,
Annie and Aunt Lisa and my mom. That's all. That's them.
I would fucking kill at Jeopardy.
They have the greatest memory for the most useless shit. Like my mom can, like you can tell her something and she'll like you can tell her something important, and 1 hour later she'll fucking forget it. But she remembers every fucking episode of Charmed. I guarantee it.
I know my mom for sure knows every episode of Charmed.
You what?
I said I know for sure my mom knows fucking every episode of Charmed. Because she watched every episode of Charmed.
Dude, so did my mom. Like when I was
I've watched it. I like Charmed.
Well, I mean, I've seen practically every fucking episode
So
because for 4 years, 4 straight years in elementary school, like every day I'd get up and go to school, and
time for school.
and Charmed would be on. Charmed would be on the fucking TV every morning, and she'd be watching it when we got up for school. And when we were waiting for the school bus, I'd just have to sit there and watch it.
It wasn't too bad. At least in my opinion, I like Charmed. I think it's okay.
And after 4 years, I was pretty much able to piece together all the episodes. I don't know. I think the reason I don't like watching TV is because I spent too much of my life having people force me to watch things when I just really didn't want to.
Yeah.
Because I feel like if you want to watch like a movie or watch TV, it should be something that you do on your own time.
Yeah.
But like there would be times when everybody would sit down to watch a movie and I'd be like, I don't really want to watch it. It doesn't seem interesting. And then I'd get like forced to watch it or like something on TV. Like I remember for some reason, like back when I was a kid, like our cousin Jimmy was over, and I guess the purpose was for me to visit with my cousin, but like they seemed to be doing just fine visiting amongst themselves. They were like watching American Idol. This is like when I was a kid.
When American Idol was still on the air.
Yeah, and she like forced me to sit out there and watch American Idol for like a fucking hour and a half, and it was just the worst goddamn thing. And I don't know, I think shit like that is why I hate television so much. Is why I don't
like television just because there's nothing I want to watch. Save for Rick and Morty, and well, Gravity Falls is over now.
I never got into it.
I did. I got super into Gravity Falls. I'm still super into Gravity Falls.
Did you ever watch Steven Universe?
I did.
What?
I liked it. I need to go back and finish.
I
haven't even finished Gravity Falls, actually. I'm way behind.
Can we at least agree that Steven Universe has the absolute worst fan base of anything I've seen in a long time? No, I mean, they're absolutely atrocious.
They're okay. Undertale fans are pretty bad.
Undertale fans?
Well, here's the thing. Any sort of fandom, I think, is kind of shit. Because there's good parts of the fandom, but then... Okay, for example... Like Homestucks, back in the fucking heyday.
Oh, shit.
I'm just gonna pretend. I mean, there are some Homestucks that would do some fucking dumb shit. Like, there's a joke about buckets.
Yeah.
And so, what people... Forgot about that.
Well, it's like, the problem is people take shit.
Well, the thing is people would go to these conventions and then see the character that got hit with a bucket or some shit or whatever, and then throw actual buckets at them. Like, at their head.
They're fucking stupid. Well,
if we're gonna talk about literally, like, the worst fandom ever, like, the worst in terms of, like, everything, brownies.
Brownies?
Brownies. No, legitimately, brownies are the worst.
Well, what I'm saying is, like, okay, so all fandoms in general, just across the grid, all fandoms, people need to learn to, like, if you're a fan of it, then it needs to be just that. You're a fan of it. If there's, like, okay, like, for example, like, you see, like, fan art, unless it's, like, being, like, blatantly disrespectful of, like, a group or something like that, then fan art is just that. It's fan art. It's for the fans to reimagine these characters and these worlds and stuff like that in, like, their own way, and to just further the connection they have with whatever it is they're a fan of. And if, like, somebody draws, like, a character from a show or a game or something in, like, a way different from how the TV show or the game does it, then it is your job as another member of that fan base to just kind of roll with that and accept that, unless it's, even if it's shitty fan art. I mean, come on. Just being a fan of something is literally about being a part of a community.
God damn, I just got my neck slit.
One of the biggest parts of that community is fan art. And the reason I bring up fan art is because
we talking about the Steven Universe thing?
Yeah, Steven Universe thing is because, you'll always have, like, in any fandom, somebody will draw something and people will, like, they won't like it, they won't like how the character's imagined. And if you want to give criticism on it, that's fine, but complaining about it is something completely different.
With the artists or whatever, that their drawings were, like, racist and bad or something.
Well, it wasn't just that, it was like, okay, so, there were several instances where people would draw, like, one of the characters from, like, Steven Universe, Like one of the gyms or whatever. I know like
The Christian
I know more about Steven Universe than I want to, but
I like Steven Universe.
less. Like I know more than I
Okay.
should, but I don't know what I'm trying to say right there. But anyways, one of them that's like a bigger character. That's like basically like
square head.
No, I think I don't know. I'm just gonna say
she
say
red?
yes.
Garnet.
Yeah, I think it was Garnet. No, it wasn't her. It wasn't Garnet. Because Garnet's like thin. Like I'm talking
no,
like
Garnet is not thin.
yeah, she is.
No, she's like muscly.
Yeah, but
Pearl
no, I'm
is-
talking
Pearl is
like
thin.
your size. I think is how I would describe it. You're my size. Somebody drew that
Amethyst.
character.
Amethyst.
Yeah, I think so. Somebody drew her, but they drew her skinny, and like that person got like death threats and shit. And that's happened more than once, where somebody will imagine the character in their own way, and they'll basically like nobody will be there. Like
Well,
you will be hard pressed to find anybody in defense of that person.
There's deeper social issues there, but they don't deserve death threats.
Well, the thing is, like, the deeper, like, stuff like that, and this is, like, this is why I always say that my generation and your generation will probably never bring about equality. I would really love if they did, but it will probably never happen in our generations anyways, because I don't think people get what it is. Because, like, people take some of these deep social issues that have been around forever, and they, like, take them, like, way too far. Like, they lose the meaning.
Do you want my answer?
Sure.
There is no easy. It's not like a black and white subject.
Yeah, it's not. I'm just like, what I'm trying to say is like, if the whole purpose of a fandom is for people to feel like they're a part of something, and if somebody's imagining of something to do with that fandom is different from yours, then you, by unwritten law of fandom, have to accept that. You know?
Just blacklist them. Honestly, if you don't like people's shit, just blacklist them.
Well, yeah.
Like if you just can't be fucking bothered, just blacklist them. Whatever.
Right.
Then you don't have to deal with it.
Did you upgrade your... When did you upgrade these guns? Where was I?
I upgraded the shotgun a couple episodes ago, and then I just upgraded
The machine gun?
this one.
Okay. Alright, well, next time on Xsanity, I guess I'll pay a little bit more attention. Maybe. I don't know.
Oh, is it that time?
Yeah.
Damn.
It's been that time. I
Holy
was just
shit.
on a tangent. Alright. Sorry. I'm probably still going to be on one in the next episode. I don't know. These things happen.
Next time on Xsanity, we discuss socioeconomic issues.
Yeah, shit gets real. Gotta put those classes in my sociology minor to use.
Yeah.